Manifest destiny. This was a term that was used as a belief that America, it was something that was obvious, it was going to happen in the future, that America was going to inhabit the land in between the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. And we see this term manifest destiny in the following movie, A Night in the Museum.
No, whoa. Hey, Jed, stop that. All right? No, don't do that. You blow a hole in your mountain, all you're gonna hit is a wall.
Step aside, Gigantor. We got us a railroad to build. We're blowing a hole in that thing.
Okay, first of all, enough with the Gigantor giant stuff, okay? I'm just trying to close up shop.
We're gonna blow it anyway. And a thing!
Yeah, poof. Wow. What are you doing?
What's it look like we're doing? It's manifest destiny. You can't fight it, neither can I. Go! More dynamite! Yeah, use it all!
Okay, if you're at home right now, what I'd like for you to do is push pause, and I would like for you to jot down 4 things that you see in this painting. Well, let's look at a few of these things on this painting. Let's start off on the right-hand side, or the eastern side. If you look over in the right corner at the top, that represents the eastern part of the United States. That you see the industries, you see the shipping industry, you see a lighter colors in the horizon. This represents progress, education, prosperity. Then we're going to shift and let's look at the bottom section of this painting. And as you see on the right-hand side, you see some elements of progress. You see the railroads, and they're moving westward. You're also starting to see cable lines for communication purposes. You also see people starting to establish what we would call successful farms. You also see other railroads branching off and going westward. And now we have the focal point of this painting. We see Columbia, almost in what we would call an angel-like position. Columbia, for the lack of an illustration, a better illustration, she is the female version of Uncle Sam. This is America that we're seeing. So America is going westward. And we see Columbia, she's holding a cable for telegraph. This is before phones. We also see her holding a school book to represent knowledge. So as America's moving westward, bringing technology and education to this vast continent. We see wagons, and they're moving west. Now as we're looking, we see toward the west, the images get a little darker. We see up in the top left-hand corner, the Rocky Mountains, where the clouds are dark. We're unsure about what really is going to go over there. We also see, if you zoom in, you see some Plains Indians there. You also see the buffalo being chased off their lands. You're now seeing more Conestoga wagons. Also in this painting, we find some carcasses of animals on the prairie. But then the sad part of this painting, we see the First Nations, the indigenous people, being pushed off their land. Even with the animals, they're also being pushed off their land. So in this painting, we see some push and pull factors of migration here. What are some pull factors that are causing people to be enticed to move westward? Let's pause and think about a few of those. Then let's discuss, looking at the painting, what are some aspects of push elements of migration? And we'll pause and talk about these.
Hey, Jed, stop that. All right? No, don't do that. You blow a hole in your mountain, all you're gonna hit is a wall.
Step aside, Gigantor. We got us a railroad to build. We're blowing a hole in that thing.
Okay, first of all, enough with the Gigantor giant stuff, okay? I'm just trying to close up shop.
We're gonna blow it anyway. And a thing!
Yeah, poof. Wow. What are you doing?
What's it look like we're doing? It's manifest destiny. You can't fight it, neither can I. Go! More dynamite!